If you're walking along the beaches in San Pedro, Kikaker, or Placencia today, you'll likely be greeted by postcard-perfect views, white sands, and crystal-clear waters. But just a few months ago, those same shores were buried under piles of rotting sargassum. No matter how much residents shoveled and hauled it away, the seaweed just kept coming back. While the peak of the sargassum season has passed, today marked a big win for the Sargassum Task Force. They received a donation of brand new tools to help monitor and manage future outbreaks more effectively. Deputy Chief Environmental Officer Edgar Eck explained how this donation fits into a larger regional effort to tackle the sargassum crisis head-on.
The Department of the Environment was the lead institution in developing the project concept through the Central American Commission on Environment and Development. We had initially developed the entire project components. We shared that along with the Ministry of Tourism and also the Ministry of Blue Economy and Marine Conservation. And based on their inputs, we made that submission to the Central American Commission on Environment, who approved the project. And the project is being funded by the government of Taiwan. We really appreciate that for the implementation of the project.
The sargassum equipment was donated by the Department of the Environment and consisted of a drone, a laptop, and a sargassum forecasting model called SAM Tool. Chief Meteorologist Ronald Gordon explains how this cutting-edge digital platform will strengthen Belize's national preparedness and response strategies by enhancing its ability to track sargassum movement at sea and anticipate its trajectory and accumulation.
This one is referred to as the SAM tool. It's a subscription that is being paid for through the project. And what it does is basically use satellite imagery to detect where the sargassum is. And then there are forecast models of ocean currents that gives us an idea where the sargassum will move to and where and at what time. It also is able to tell us how big the sargassum mats are. So if you see some smaller mats, you'll expect less impact. But if you see larger mats, then more or less you'll expect that there'll be a more significant impact on the coastline.
The sargassum was a major concern for stakeholders in the tourism industry, as the beaches were plagued with a foul odor and miles of brown rotting seaweed, prompting the creation of the Sargassum Task Force. Tourism Officer Darcy Correa tells us how the force has been responding to the sargassum as it invades the region.
It was brought by the tourism industry. I think at that time we had some large influx of sargassum. So what we do is that we mostly provide technical advice and support to these destinations. When I mean these destinations, it was mentioned that we work along with San Pedro, Kikaker, Placencia, Hopkins, and St. Vite, which are 5 tourism destinations. I don't like to say tourism destination, but communities, because sargassum is not only affecting, I would say, the tourism industry, but it affects the livelihoods of these communities.
These tools will enable more precise data analysis, enhance early warning capabilities, and support informed decision-making to protect coastal communities, the tourism industry, and fragile marine ecosystems. Brittany Gordon for News 5.